ground shake.
What is up, guys? This is Sypher 2 back at it again, y'all, with another amazing video. You guys can tell by the title, by the thumbnail, by everything, guys. We have a lot to talk about in today's video for you guys. We have topics about Black Ops 5 or the Black Ops reboot, and we also have topics about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, guys. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. I'm pretty sure that's why you're here, guys. That's why you clicked on this video. That's why you want to watch this video. So today, guys, if you guys can hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button to stay up to tune with the channel and catch in on my live streams. I'm gonna be live streaming probably on Friday the 27th for you guys. I'm streaming that tonight for you guys. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're gonna play World War II's campaign for you guys. I just live stream whenever I want. So yeah, guys, tune in for that one. It'll be tomorrow, Friday, at around, I'm probably gonna say around 8 o'clock ish, somewhere around there is when I'm gonna start the live stream for you guys. So be prepared for that, guys. It may even start earlier. I'm not 100% sure, but stay prepared, guys. Stay up to date by hitting that subscribe button and hitting the like button on this video. Let me know, guys, know what you thought about the video in the comment section down below. Is also very appreciated. But anyway, here we go. So we have just actually got some official news, and I've been talking to some of my leakers and stuff like that in the Call of Duty community, and some of my resources that I have available to me that I can access and stuff like that. And we've been talking about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. There's been a lot of stuff about it last year. I do have a video on that. Video is in the description down below if you guys want to go check that out, or in the little icon on the top right. You guys can also click on it there to go watch it if you guys want to get some more information about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered for you guys. That is available on this channel as well. Alright, so in today's video, we just actually got some reliable information. One from a Call of Duty X developer at Infinity Ward, and his name is Jeremy Kendall. So he actually says, it'll be on the screen for you guys, it says the game has long been done. There is no financial reason to put it out. As much as gamer nostalgia tells them they need this game out, it won't sell enough to justify it. The only reason they put out the MW1 remaster was because of the Infinite Warfare fiasco. And you know, basically what he's saying is that MW2 Remastered has been done and dusted for quite a while now. The only reason why they have not put it out is because, you know, they don't want to put it. It's pretty much in Activision's get out of jail free card, kind of like how MW Remastered was. You know, when he's pretty much saying that the only reason why they dropped that one was because of the Infinite Warfare fiasco that was going on. They knew Infinite Warfare was not going to sell, so they dropped it with it to make some more sales and stuff like that. Now he's pretty much saying the same thing here, is that it's their get out of jail free card. For example, if they have to delay a game or cancel a game, or something bad goes happen, or they know a Call of Duty is not going to perform as well, this is to bring back to back them up so they can, you know, make happy their shareholders / stockholders, you know, so they can actually have some profit coming in. So as we have seen here, an ex-developer has actually already stated that the game is done, and this was just like last year. We already had some information that it was going to be dropping. Like last year, we had some reports from Amazon and Korea and stuff like that, that it was actually listed on the Amazon website of the of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but it was just the campaign, guys. It was not the multiplayer. Last year, they're probably just gonna drop the campaign. So he's saying that the campaign is done and the game is pretty much done. So we do know that information so far. And he's just saying the only reason why they haven't dropped it yet is their get out of jail free card if anything bad goes happen, or something was going to happen like that. And I'm pretty sure that we should have already known that by now for you guys. But we have actually just gotten some recent information, myself, from my shareholders, and a couple other YouTubers have been looking out. On the South Korean games board, you know, where they show games and reviews and stuff like that, the newest game on there that they just added is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, as you guys can see on your screen. So this was just dropped for 2020. Does this mean that Campaign Remastered is maybe dropping this year? We're not 100% sure, but we do know that it is on there, and it is pretty clear that so far it looks like it's just going to be the campaign dropping by itself. So far as we can see, it just says campaign. It doesn't say the whole game is remastered. It just says the campaign is remastered. So we may see the campaign drop this year for you guys. I'm not 100% sure. I'll get more into that near the end of this video when we start talking about it, about this year and all the Call of Duty stuff this year. But you know, this kind of just goes to show the proof that, you know, Activision has stated on multiple sources that, you know, players can expect more remasters, and quote-unquote reimagined experiences from in 2020 after the success of the revived franchises like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. So, you know, this is pretty cool. And also Call of Duty Modern Warfare is like the reimagined experience, and then Call of Duty 4 Remastered as well. So we do know that they've been dropping a lot of stuff for you guys, reimagined experiences and remasters for you guys. So this may be on the list of remasters. So we do know that Activision is anticipating of dropping some more remasters for us guys, and we're just all hoping that it's going to be MW2 remastered here pretty soon for you guys. I'm hoping too, because I do have a lot of information about it. I just can't talk about it too much about it just yet. But anyway, we also have another leaker as well stating that Modern Warfare Remastered is releasing this year, and it was made by a statement made by Okame, I think is how you pronounce his name, but he actually leaked out the information of the Gunfight Alpha, so he has actually released some accurate and credible information that has been true. So he says Modern Warfare Remastered is releasing this year with multiplayer. So what does this mean is that I think that last year they were anticipating of dropping MW2 Campaign Remastered last year, and that they were gonna maybe not release multiplayer for it or drop it later. But I think they're going to decide this year if they're just going to drop the campaign. I think is what they're going to do, and then they're going to drop the multiplayer later on in the year. But we do know that apparently the campaign itself and multiplayer is pretty much done, you know, for the majority part. And I think that's what took them the extra year to kind of leak more information out to us, was because they wanted to, I guess they saw the kind of the backlash of just having the campaign. So I think they took another year to, you know, bring back the multiplayer and fix it up for it, and then they're going to drop the multiplayer with it as well. Now, what does this mean for us? This means that we may actually get a full game of Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, or we may get it released to us in pieces. So we may get the campaign first, and then in a couple months or so, we may get the full remastered multiplayer. It doesn't mean necessarily they're going to be dropping at the same time. We've seen this happen before with a couple of other games in the past. Of course, they weren't Activision games, I don't think, but there was a couple games where they dropped the multiplayer and then the campaign, or they dropped the campaign and then the multiplayer later. So, you know, it's really kind of just a mixed bag of whenever these things like this do drop out. Like I said, this is mostly their get out of jail free cards for Activision. They've already had a remaster, and now, you know, so it kind of just seems like this is just like their last ditch effort, just in case anything bad happens, just like with the Infinite Warfare fiasco that went down. No, you guys don't know how that went. So, you know, that's the information I have about Modern Warfare MW2 Remastered. So, as you guys can do so, here's the things to expect from this video. That A, Modern Warfare Remastered is finished with multiplayer as well. B, we probably will maybe see MW2 Remastered this year, but we're probably going to get the campaign first and then multiplayer later on. Now C, let's get into the section part of the video. As you guys do know, with this whole coronavirus deal spreading like wildfire throughout the world, a couple of Modern Warfare and Activision is stating, you know, that it doesn't look so good this year, because, you know, they can't have a lot of developers in the studios, or the studios also have to be shut down as well, you know, due to, you know, they don't want this virus spreading any more than it has to, right? So we may not see Black Ops 5 remaster, you know, Black Ops 5 or the Black Ops reboot, whatever they're gonna think about doing, because, you know, for obvious reasons. So we may not actually see that, and it may be canceled or delayed. And also, Treyarch has actually had the shortest development to do this. I mean, they had like what? Like they were announced that this was going to happen during like the end of Black Ops 4, like right before the leaks, right before they dropped the Modern Warfare trailer. So they've only had like a year and a half, maybe 2 years at most, to completely develop this game. I'm saying they had a year and a half to develop it, like actually start making it, and they had about half a year to think about what the hell they were going to do for the next Call of Duty, you know, because they didn't expect, you know, Sledgehammer to be shut down from developers and step down. You know, they didn't expect that. You know, nobody was expecting that, but, you know, that is what it is. So Black Ops 5 may be canceled, and I'm thinking what they're going to do is that they're going to be dropping some more content for Modern Warfare throughout this year. And, you know, halfway through this year, when, you know, Black Ops 5 is going to be announced, they're going to announce that they're actually going to do MW2 Remastered for a campaign throughout the ending of the year. So it'll be like a new game just dropped, right? So new Call of Duty just dropped. It goes from around October to December, and then in the new year of 2021 they're gonna drop the campaign, is what I'm, or not the campaign, the multiplayer is what I'm guessing they're probably gonna do, if they're gonna do a separate launch for the campaign and the multiplayer like we were expecting, and all of us leakers and stuff like that are expecting they're gonna do, and also from our sources. That's what they may do, is that they may drop the campaign first, and update Warzone and keep that updated, and drop some more stuff for Modern Warfare. They may then drop the the multiplayer after all that hype dies down about Warzone and stuff like that, because Warzone right now is one of the most successful things of Call of Duty right now. It's been a really successful launch, and also they just started releasing microtransactions exclusively for Warzone. You guys know what that means, is that there is actually packs, Cinemera packs, and the Spetsnaz packs, and so it comes with a skin for each of the characters and some customization options like a calling card and an emblem for $11, right? And that is for people who don't have access to unlocking the characters. So if you just have Warzone, you can purchase that and you'll get access to those characters and one skin for them, so you guys can actually use them in Warzone. Now, of course, none of us who actually bought the game, the Modern Warfare, would actually ever do that, because that's just stupid. Why pay $11 for a character I already have unlocked, right? I will admit though, the skins for the characters are not that good. I think the only one I did like was for Bale, which was the Spetsnaz pack. They actually have a pretty cool camo for that one. It's actually more realistic camo for them, for the Spetsnaz. But like I said, guys, so we may actually have the Black Ops reboot being canceled this year, and MW2 may be dropped instead of that. So this may be their get out of jail free card that they'll be dropping this year for us, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video, coming in along this video. If you guys do have any more information, I'll try to answer most of your guys' questions down in the comment section below to the best of my abilities, without leaking too much more information. But I'll keep you guys up to date with all the latest information and news about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and about Call of Duty 2020, if it's gonna be dropping this year or no. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, hope you guys have a great and awesome day. Stay safe out there in quarantine. Stay inside if you have to, and wish me all luck, because I have work later today and tomorrow where I work at a grocery store. So, hazard lifestyle over here. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great, awesome day. Have a great time. Stay safe. Stay in quarantine. Keep it real. Pack the steel. All you alpha male elitists. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.